Hey, it's Kerry Sullivan here with another How to Kick Ass in Sales.com video, and today is all about the long-term perspective. You know, one of the top characteristics you see across the board with top business people is they have a long-term perspective. I think too often people just get into this, gotta have it now, it's gotta be right now, but they don't have the long-term perspective of really making decisions based on things far down the road. You know, Gary Vaynerchuk, you know, I'm making these videos, and right now it's in the early stages of me making these videos, and I don't have a ton of traction on them, right? There's not a ton of views on them, but Gary Vaynerchuk, when he started his Wine Library TV, he said it took him a good 20 months of doing these videos 5 days a week before he really started to have traction on them. Another guy is Eric Thomas, and he's a great motivational speaker, and he's got this video out there, and he talks about when you want it as bad as you can breathe, that's when you'll succeed. You can do a YouTube search on this, and that video, the story of that is he filmed that video in a classroom, and it sat on some guy's hard drive for like 2 years, didn't do anything, and then Eric asked for the video. Eric then put it on YouTube, and again for another 2-3 years it did nothing at all, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just took off, it just blew up. So you just never know. You always gotta have that long-term perspective in doing things. You know, the great investors like Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett, they talk about so much about having that long-term perspective, and in their opinion, Charlie Munger talks about one of the issues that why we have issues in the market like we did in 2008, 1994, is that people have such a short-term perspective, and that can often end up giving you a lot of trouble, and it won't get you that sustainable, solid growth that you're going after. Whereas if you go for the long-term perspective, you're gonna put things into place that are gonna be principles, solid fundamentals, right? And that's what you really want to grow things to the next level. And sales is the same thing. You want to put yourself in a situation where you're developing those skills for the long term, right? Because once you have those skills, no one can take them away from you ever, right? And just focusing in on having that long-term perspective of having those skills, then you've got it, no matter what's gonna happen. Because look, we can still have our ups and downs. There can be those black swan events, as they call them, where you're not expecting something crazy happens, but if you have the skills, again, you can build and do things over time and have those skills there and have the confidence that you can make it through any kind of situation. So that's it. Have the long-term perspective, work on getting a little bit better every day, and it'll add up to being monumental, awesome things down the road. This is Kerry Sullivan. I'll see you on the next How to Kick Ass in Sales.com video. Bye-bye.